All right, gentlemen, this video is going to be very quick, bro. I just wanted to do a quick little story time about my experience when I visited Thailand and why you need one of these bad boys right here. If you don't have a passport, brother, I'm going to need you to get one and become one of the passport bros. So back in March, I spent the entirety of that month in Thailand, and I just want to talk about the difference between women in America and women overseas. But first, I need to get rid of this. That did not land where I wanted it to land. Honestly, bro, I've noticed a difference in women in a lot of countries versus here in America, but not too much. So just stay with me until the end of the video. It's just a little story time. Just a fun fact, brother. I've been to Canada, Guam, Thailand. You know, I've been to a few countries, and what I noticed is that acquiring a woman, approaching a woman, talking to her, and her being approachable is usually easier. I'm not gonna cap to you, brother. They are usually more friendly. They are more open to a man approaching them. And the reason for this could be put on the fact that there are just simply cultural differences between what women here experience in America and what women overseas experiences, what they are taught, what they, how they interact on a day-to-day basis. What I've come to realize, and hear me out, brother, what I come to realize is that women in other countries, they are actually looking for a man, like a husband. I'll tell you a little fun fact about when I was in Thailand. Without exposing too much of the details, let's just say, I was kicking it with this shorty, took her on a date, she came to the Airbnb, things happened, and the next morning, brother, when I woke up, I kid you not, listen to me. When I woke up, bro, I opened my eyes, breath hot. I opened my eyes and I smell bleach. Like I smell good scents. And I'm just like, what is that? And I open my eyes and I look over in the kitchen, because this is a pretty small B&B. It's like an apartment. I look over in the kitchen and the girl who kicked it with me, bro, she was over there cleaning. My entire Airbnb was spotless. And let me tell you, bro, just listen to me because it's crazy. I woke up, my entire Airbnb is spotless, brother. When I tell you the next thing that happened, listen to me when I tell you what happened next. After she finished cleaning my apartment, she put her stuff, she got all of her stuff, she put her shoes on, and she left. She left. That was the last time I seen her. Now, we did talk after that, because I was out there for an entire month. It was a little conversation here and there. But when have you ever seen that with a woman in America? You just don't see those kind of things. And let me tell you about Canada, bro. I'm out in Canada. I'm at the club. And when I tell you, bro, the club, the area I was in is called Victoria. Something British Columbia, Victoria. I don't remember the full name, British Columbia. I'm in Victoria. I go to the club, they playing Drake, of course, it's Canada, eh? And then what I realized is at this club, bro, women were actually approaching me. They were actually offering me drinks. And one of the things that I loved the most when I was in Canada is that I quickly realized that, and maybe it's just in that area, I don't know, that was the only place I've been to in Canada, but in that area, bro, it is such a melting pot of people from all over the world, bro. It's not just like an American club where everybody is American. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was literally girls from India, girls from the Middle East, like Pakistani, and bro, it was so many. I had girls on me the whole night that were from like Switzerland. They could barely speak English, bro, but they were literally just like on me, buying me drinks, talking to me, gave me their numbers, all type of stuff. We kicking it, whatever the case may be, and then they disappear. But that experience, brother, is just something you don't normally see in the clubs in America, bro. You'll have a group of girls over dancing on each other and whatnot. And if you as a guy, 9 times out of 10, brother, you try to approach one of them. Now, of course, this all depends on, your looks, your status, how how you're dressed, and, just your approach in general. But 9 times out of 10, brother, even if you are a decent looking man, you try to approach a decent looking woman and speak to her, I'm sure we've all felt it, bro. We've all been there. That ew. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, then the friends get to laughing at you and whatnot, bro. I'm telling you, overseas, that does not happen, brother. I was in a club in Thailand, bro, and I tell you, the girls are there. They will look at you. Now, I'll tell you this about Thailand. I'll tell you this about the women in Thailand. I don't know if this is like a Asian thing, but what I learned, because in Thailand, there's a lot of Japanese people, Korean people, there's people from all over in Thailand. What I realized is that Asian people, and this could just be my assumption, maybe you can correct me, they are very quiet. They keep to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much, in other words, they're shy, right? But if you approach a woman in Thailand, brother, and if she speak English, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, bro, it's so easy. It's so easy. And I'm not even saying, you know what I'm saying, to get her back to the B&B, to the hotel, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying in general, these women are very approachable. They are likable. They are nice, bro. So if you do not own a passport, brother, I need you to get one and go experience this for yourself. I know there's a lot of men who say like, oh, just become a passport, bro, go to another country, find women over there and whatnot. But I guess the way I look at it is I don't want to leave the battlefield simply because like we're losing. I don't want to retreat. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I want to, because if you can make it with women in America, brother, like if you can crack that code, to me personally, this is what I think. If you can crack that code, you can crack the code anywhere. But if you go, you know what I'm saying? It's like playing Call of Duty on veteran mode. If you lower the difficulty back to recruit mode, and then you win in the game, I just feel like personally, right? I feel like that's kind of cheating. Like, of course, you know, it's a move, it's a way to go, of course. But I just feel like that's cheating, bro. You know, like I want to be able to succeed right here in America. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think it's very important for you as a man to travel the world and not just to experience women, bro. Women it's not the end all be all, brother. That shouldn't be your goal in life. Of course, you should be on a mission. You should be trying to achieve great things and be a great human being and please God. But a lot of, you know, the content that I make is dealing with women, is dating, is self-improvement. And I just need you to see this, bro. I need you to understand that it is a big world. It is such a big world. And the women that you have been dealing with have been programmed. They've been programmed for profit, bro. And I could make an entire video on that. Back in the day, bro, it was profitable to keep people together. It was profitable for a man to go buy the wedding ring, buy the jewelry, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. And then lawyers made a whole bunch of money off of alimony. I can go on and on. We don't got to talk about all that. But now, brother, now it is more profitable to keep people single, especially women. Why? Because women 9 times out of 10 are impulsive spenders. This is just a quick sidebar, and then I'm gonna end the video because my camera is about to die. Women are impulsive spenders. They are emotional spenders. So if me, right, I'm a mega business. I'm a Fortune 500 fashion company, makeup company, whatever the case may be. If I tell her, right, if I advertise to her to be with a man and, you know, marry a man, whatever the case may be, why would she buy makeup? Why would she buy, you know, fashionable clothes? Why would she buy all of, you know, the little TikTok deals and all this stuff to look cute and whatever the case may be? Because 9 times out of 10, when a woman is with a man and she actually follows his leadership, she's going to spend less. He's going to put her in a position like, hey, you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need that. So you got to understand, brother. and hey, let me just tell you, I'm happy. I love being alive. Just if you get my point, I love being alive. I would never do anything to jeopardize that. But you got to understand, brother, it's more profitable for these companies to keep women single. They are pushing this propaganda to the media. They are pushing this idea to the media. You don't need a man. You stay single. You can have fun. You can travel. You can work a career. Why? Because women are going to be more emotionally able to spend money. Because when they're with a man, they usually don't do that. They don't got to put on makeup. They don't got to get their hair done. They don't got to get the nails done. They don't have to do anything because a man usually just likes her woman. A man usually just likes his woman to, you know what I'm saying? Just wake up. And we like her off the rip. We like her when she first wake up. Hair messy, breath hot, no makeup. So that's that. That's a little sidebar. But yeah, bro, get you a passport because what you are going to experience overseas with women is going to be completely different. Now, this doesn't mean it's just going to be easy. You still got to be you still have to work on your attraction. You still have to work on your confidence. You still have to be able to walk up to a woman and approach her and talk to her and still, get her to laugh and giggle. But what I will say is that it is a lot easier when that person wants you to approach them, when they have been taught and programmed to be nice, just in general, not even to men, people overseas, bro, they're in other countries, bro, they are just more nice. They're nice. They're not dealing with the normal everyday, hustle and bustle of American, working. You know what I'm saying? Like we work so much and then we pay bills and we go into debt. You got to worry about taxes. You got to worry about this and that, bro. They're not dealing with that in most cases. Like they deal with their own struggles in other countries, but they're not dealing with the Americanized system. So these women, bro, when you approach them, I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. You work on yourself, you get your body right, get your, your face card together, get you a nice haircut, facial hair, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like get your looks up, make sure, you look good, dress properly, smell good. And then when you approach these women, bro, it's going to be like, boom, every single time. Boom, boom, every time. Canada, oh my God, bro, I went so crazy in Canada, bro. Like I didn't miss. I was like Steph in his prime. I did not miss. I was like the Splash Bros. I'm telling you, shot after shot after shot, brother. Boom, 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 boom. I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but let's just say, bro, I'm just letting you know that in other countries, it's crazy, bro. Get you a passport. Get you a passport. It's just a little story time. I just want you to understand, bro. Like this, I got another video. There's gonna be 1 or 2 uploads for the day, but I'm going to be dropping another video later, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I just wanted to put this out there. I just wanted to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes I just like to turn the camera on and talk to y'all. But that's all I got, man. My name is Timothy. This is Timothy Speaks YouTube channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.